I am your Rusame reader, Crow Song, and today I will be reading to you from Shy Melody by Lexibox. Now, on to Chapter 3, The Cinema. Third person POV. 2 weeks have passed since the day Russia and America became friends. Russia was always the one starting conversations, even though America freaked out sometimes because of not expecting him to appear so suddenly. He got used to it as time went by, and they grew closer. More and more. China wasn't brave enough to hurt America again. He knew Russia wouldn't let him, and was scared of him. America was glad he got a break from China after a very long time, and that he finally made a new friend. Russia's POV. The few weeks went by really quickly since I started talking to America. We were spending some quality time together and were getting to know each other more and more by the day. I missed one of our hangouts I had with my friends every Friday because America felt stupid in school, so I spent the whole Friday with him. I don't regret it though. The feeling of making someone happy and making them laugh, as innocent as they could. I've never experienced this feeling. It was new. Even when Canada and Japan smiled because of my jokes. When America smiled, it was so pure. I just couldn't help but smile too. I was glad that I made him happy, and that he made me happy too. Me and America were at school, minding our own business as usual. It was lunch right now, and we were eating ours by the fountain. It was calming because there weren't many people out there. So, what do you think about the food? Gross as always. You? Same, buddy. We started giggling a bit. Even a stupid conversation like this can make us laugh. Then I hear Canada coming to ask us something. Hey, bro. And hey, Russia. I just wanted to ask if you will go to the cinema with us today. You missed the last one, so... I looked at America, being a little disappointed, but he gave me the, "It's okay if you want to go" look. I looked back at Canada, waiting patiently for my answer, until I decided. Okay, I'll go this Friday, but with the one condition. America will come with us. Canada looked at me, shocked. Same with America. America was really confused from what I said. What? Me? You? Canada? And all those other people? You know how anxious I am. I can't do that. Then I grabbed his arms that were moving like crazy from the stress before looking at him with a serious face. America, listen. I know you don't like crowds and all, but I'm not going without you or making sure that you are safe. I promise to protect you, and that's exactly what I'll do. I promise that if you go with us, I will never leave your side. However, if you don't want to go, that's okay. It's just that you won't get rid of me. I smirked at the end of the sentence, making America realize that I really do mean it. He slightly blushed, looked at the floor, and then back at me. Uh, um, alright, I'll go. He smiled innocently. Oh god, this feeling is coming back. Canada then smiled as well, telling us how sweet friends we are. He told it like he was saying friends, like he was teasing us both. We didn't care though, and just kept talking and deciding when and where we will meet. Time skip. I was already ready to go. I put my jacket on with the fluff on its cape, and some classic jeans, like usual. I also took a really fluffy Ushanka of mine and left the house, leaving Germany a note since he wasn't home yet. I was supposed to meet up with America at the bus station and later go on to the mall with him, where the cinema was. I was running towards the bus stop since I knew it was getting late. When I already had the bus stop in sight, I saw America already standing there. He had a hoodie, like usual, and was listening to some music while waiting for me. America! I'm so sorry for running late. I hope you haven't been waiting for too long. Nah, just a few minutes. Alrighty, let's go then. I'm sure my brother is already there with your friends. They will be your friends soon, too. I'm sure if you give them a chance that you will be happy you met them at some point. I don't really need friends, and you know that. I have you and my siblings. That's all that matters to me. I felt myself slightly blushing. How did he grow so attached to me in like 2 weeks? I won't go into details. I'm just happy he cares about me. We were walking to the mall, talking about random stuff as usual. When we got into the mall and in front of the cinema, we saw Canada, Japan, Mexico, Spain, and Peru there. America got anxious. I could feel it. I patted him on the shoulder as he looked over to me, and I gave him a reassuring look that tells him I'm here and that there's no need to worry. He went into the small circle where everyone was. I was right behind him. Japan introduced everyone to America, while America introduced himself to the others as well. Everyone was happy to meet him and were really nice with him, which made America more confident. Later on, when everyone left to buy their tickets, America looked at me with a smile again. He was more happy. He made a small step into overstepping his anxiety. It made me happy as well. He progressed a lot. We all bought movie tickets for a movie called The Good Dinosaur. It looked really nice, so we all decided to go on that one. Many of us hate horror movies, including Japan and America. We all sat in our places. America and I bought places far from the others because America wanted to enjoy the movie and not stress himself. We both sat there without any food or drinks. Yes, we are dumb. And the movie started. America was looking at it with amazement, his eyes sparkling like he had never seen a movie like this before. Sorry for interrupting, but when was the last time you saw a movie like this? Several years ago. I stopped going when my anxiety got worse. Oh, sorry for asking about that. Russ, it's totally okay. It's not your fault I'm anxious. You are helping me get through the anxiety instead, so thanks a lot. Wait, Russ? I like that. Can I call you a May then? I. He started blushing a little. Sure, idiot. I grinned like God knows who. He can really be a tsundere sometimes. When the movie ended, a few of us ended up crying and talking about the movie and how good it was. Right when we exited the cinema, Canada brought up his beautiful speech again. Alright, beings, you know what time it is? We are all going shopping. Don't forget to come here in 2 hours so we can go home later on. Alright, bye for now. And then everyone went their separate ways into different stores. They left me and May standing alone. I know this happens every Friday when we hang out, but I truly don't know where to go this time. So, want to go see some clothes, or I really don't have anything besides those hoodies. Oh, sure, let's try that one. I pointed at the store where I went with America to look at some clothes for him. America's POV. Alright, I'm scared of today. First, Russia and Canada invite me to hang out with them. Then I accidentally call Russia Russ and start blushing like an idiot. And now we are going to pick out some clothes for me. I feel embarrassed going there with Russia since I am the one picking clothes alone. There will also be a lot of people I don't know that are all. But I'm sure Russia will protect me. Let's just hope he doesn't judge me for my normal clothes pick. We entered the clothes store and searched through some classic male hoodies. However, my body was more naturally feminine, so we also searched into the female section. I already saw some clothes that I really fell in love with. However, I was scared of Russia's reaction. Hey, Russ? Hmm? Could you maybe wait in front of one of the changing rooms while I change clothes? I want it to be a little surprise, like what I picked out and stuff. He agreed and closed his eyes. Then I quickly grabbed some of the clothes from the female section since I mostly like those clothes and they fit my body well. I use normal male clothes like pajamas and changed in the changing room. First, I looked at myself in the mirror. I looked fine. I was excited to see Russia's reaction on this one. I went outside of the locker room and posed a little bit. Alright, you can open your eyes already. When Russia opened his eyes, he looked at me from shoes to head. I had jeans on that had holes at the knees, then a pink crop top with a new woo face on it, and some choker I found really quickly. He was slightly shocked, and I saw a small blush on his face as well. So, what do you think? I asked nervously. You look stunning, Amay. I have no words. Like really. It was visible he had no words. Maybe the outfit was a fit for me after all. So, you're okay with me actually liking feminine clothes? It's totally okay. Like, I really mean it. Your body also has those good feminine curves for it. So, if it makes you happy, then I'm glad. I looked at him with a visible blush. Was he looking at my curves? When he realized what he said, he blushed and started apologizing. It was hilariously cute, so I giggled a bit. We know each other for only like 2 weeks, and he's already looking at my body. I won't lie, I do it too. His body is muscular and has all the stuff, so that how can I not? It's a normal thing to look at friends' bodies, right? After I picked and bought some of the clothes, we picked some for Russia too. He bought a classic t shirt with the text Mother Russia on it and some cool necklace. He looked really good in it as well. When we paid for everything, we had a few minutes to spare, so we both decided to go in and get an ice cream real quick. When we got to the ice cream place, we talked about random stuff again. I liked to tease him about the looking at my curves stuff. He was getting angrier and angrier the more and more I mentioned it and teased it. But maybe he would tease me too if I told him I also look at his body. So I just stopped when it was already enough. After we ate our ice cream, we went on to the place where we were supposed to meet. When all of us came back here, we all head home. Me and Canada take the bus home, and Russia was walking, meaning our ways were departing soon. Bye, Russ. It was nice hanging out with you and everyone today. Maybe I will join you guys more often. Of course, big bro. Anytime you want. Yeah, it was fun. Alright, bye guys. See you Monday. See you too. Also, stop looking at my curves. Hey, stop it, May. Then the bus doors closed, and both me and Canada sat in our places. I kept giggling from Russia's reaction, so Canada got really curious. So, what was that thing about curves? Just a joke we made. There's nothing between it, you pervert. Sure. Then I just kept staring out the window and thinking of all the stuff that happened today. It really was the happiest day of my life when I think about it. It was all thanks to him. And that's the end of this chapter. I hope you've enjoyed. I'd like to invite you to join us on the Discord, which is linked down in the description below. And I hope you have a nice rest of your day, night, or whatever it is for you. Just enjoy your time. And I will see you tomorrow.